Hey, what is up, guys? DDS is back with the last video. The last step, which is the part 3 of how to solve the 4 into 4. So when you're watching this video, you should have solved all the centers like the white, red, blue, orange, green, and the yellow one. Then you should have solved the edges, which is this. This is the edges, the two pieces aligned over here, and you obviously know that these are the corners on the corners. And you should have solved all the edges, the centers. Yeah, that's it. And all of these centers must be aligned in the proper manner. So after solving all of these, we'll be learning how to solve the 4 into 4 using the 3 into 3 method. This is very simple, and you are going to solve the 4 into 4 using the 3 into 3 method, which is the beginner's method. And then you can use any method. Like the beginner's method is the most recommended one. So I'll be teaching you how to solve the 4x4 using the beginner's method in the 3x3. So first we need to have a scramble 3 into 3. So now when you get the scramble 3 into 3, first you know that the first step we do is make a cross. So first step you do is make a cross like this. So the same thing we'll be doing in the 4x4. So we have the center over here, and the edges of the 3x3, which are these, will be the two piece edges like this. So what you have over here is already one edge is aligned with the center. This is the center and this is the edge. So you will align this white and blue edge with the blue side. Yeah, you have the blue side. So you have aligned already one. Then you'll go for the next one, orange. The orange edge is over here. So first you align with the orange one like this. Bring it to the top, right over like this. Then you have the green and white over here. So you make a cross by first bringing it like this, turning it, and bring it back. So you make these three pieces just like the 3x3. It's very simple. You need to make a cross first. So these are going to be your edges. This is your center, and that's how you make a cross. So you have the last piece over here, and you have the white and red over here, which needs to come right over here. So what you will do first is you have this white piece right over here. So if you bring it to the top, it gets matched with the red one, but you misplace this one. So you get the empty space over here, combine it with the white one, and bring it back to the same position. So now you have your white cross made successfully. You can get this white cross to the bottom facing like this. Now if you know the F2L, you can use even the F2L, and if you do not know the F2L, of course you'll be knowing the beginner's one. So as people would not know F2L, they would recommend only beginners. So I'm doing this for the beginners. So after solving the white, you can do it according to your convenience. You can keep it like this, or you keep it in the bottom like this. So after, like most of the beginners, they solve the first layer by keeping the white on the top. So what I'll do I'll keep it on the top, and I'll get the corner first for the white, blue, and orange. So let's find a white, blue, and orange corner. Yep, it's over here. So what you're gonna do is just get this to the bottom like this, connect it like this, bring it to the top. So you have the white, blue, and orange corner right over here. Then you need to get the white, orange, and green one. It's right over here. So you get this piece down, connect it to this one, bring it to the top. So you have even the white, orange, and green corner. Now you're going to for the next one, white, green, and red one. I think it's over here. So you're going to do the same thing. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right. That's it. So you have even the white, green, and red one, and we have the last one over here. Let's find the corner piece. It's it's right over here. So you're going to do the same thing, right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. So you have the first layer solved successfully, and as the beginners they go like this. So they put the white at the bottom, and now you're going to solve the second layer. The second layer consists of these two layers in the 4x4. So you're going to keep these two layers as your second layer, and you're going to do it as the same method as you do it in the 3x3. In the 3x3, you solve the first layer completely, and at last you will align the red with the red one, and as the blue is over here, it's on the left, so you'll use the left algorithm, UI LI U U F UI FI. So you'll be you should be knowing all the orientations like UI FI. What I'm telling is U is up, UI is up inverted, F is front inverted, FI this is right, and this is right inverted. You should be knowing the orientations, or else it'll be tough for you to solve. So after you solve this one, you will be looking for some other piece like this one, the red, green and orange. So green is aligned correctly with the green, and the orange needs to go on the right. So use the right algorithm like U R U I R I U I F I U F, and there you go. You even put this green and orange in the correct place. So this is how you're gonna do in the 4x4. You have to find one piece which does not have a yellow in it. So you have a blue and an orange one. So you'll be aligning the orange with the orange center like this. And now you know that there's blue in the top over here. You'll be bringing this blue and orange piece to this place. So it goes on the right as the blue center is over here. So we'll put this orange and blue edge piece on the right hand side. You will use this algorithm given over here, U R U I R I U I F I U F. So now it's very easy to memorize the algorithms. You can just look at the moves. So after solving, we have solved one edge and corner, edge and edge second layer one piece. We'll go for the next one. So we have a red and green over here. So we'll get first connected the red one with the red centerpiece. So we have connected it to the red centerpiece. Now we have to bring this red and green to the right as right. The green is on the right hand side. So use the same algorithm given over here. It goes like this: U R U I R I U I F I U F. So that's how you put the next edge piece in the correct place. Now you have to look what piece you have over here. You have the blue and red. So you will connect it blue to the blue side like this. Yep, you have blue and red piece, and the blue is connected properly, and the red again goes to the right hand side. This blue and red goes to the right hand side, and the same algorithm which is given over here. U R U I R I U I F I U F. And there you go, you have put the third one, and you have the last one remaining over here. Now this is one of the situations when you have last one remaining. You can hold it like this when the piece will be on the right hand side, or you can hold it like this when the piece will be on the left hand side. So it would be better if we keep it on the right, just because we have been doing the right one more of the times. So we'll keep it on the right and use the right algorithm in when we put this edge piece to the right hand side. So it goes the same which is given over here: U R U I R I U I F F I U F. And now as you can see that you have got the HP is correctly above the place, and it's out of this area when it was flipped. Now you have the green connected to the green center, and the orange is supposed to be gone on the right hand side as a right. The orange center is on the right hand side. So we'll use the same algorithm again: U R U I R I U I F I U F. That's it. That's how now you solve the two layers completely. And now what we'll be facing is the parity. So this is the parity. When you remember that in 3x3, after you solve the second layer completely, you get an L over here, or you get the line over here, or you get the cross like this. You get a complete cross. But over here you are about to get a cross, but this one edge piece is flipped. So this is what you call as a parity. You cannot use any normal methods to rectify it. You just need an algorithm. You can get a flipped piece like this, or you can also get, like when you are going to create a line, you can get a flipped piece like this. So you can keep the one which you want to flip like this piece or this piece or this piece or this piece facing you. So if you flip this one, it becomes an L. If you flip this one, it becomes a line. And when you have a cross like this, you can keep the edge piece which you want to flip facing you like this. So after you do this, you have to first know this, that you'll use only 4 layers in solving the parity. First, what you'll use is the inner right layer. So when I say right, it means the only the inner right. You don't move the these two together, or you don't move the right one. You move only the inner right like this, or you move it like this. And when I say left, left means moving only the inner left like this. It does not mean the complete double layer L or the outer layer. It means the inner layer L when I say L or left. And the next will be usual one, which will be the up, but this one is not the inner layer up, it's just the normal top, which is the up, and next the other one is the front, and this is not the inner layer. You don't use the inner layer for the front, only the front, the last, I mean the top layer. Now at last we have understood that we have to use only the inner layer right, inner layer left, the top outer layer, and the front outer layer. So after doing this, knowing this, you should keep the unmatched, I mean, or the flip piece in front of you. The algorithm goes like this: inner right down, up, up, inner left down, front, front, inner left up, front, front. Then you take this right one twice, like this, right, right, inner layer right twice, then up, up, then inner layer right up, 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 then inner right layer down, up, up, front, front, inner layer right twice again, and then front, front. And that's it. Woohoo! You have the cross made and you have flipped successfully the yellow and orange piece. So this is how the algorithm goes. I know that this is a bit long and I have memorized it. It's actually, when you do it once or 2 times, you'll get used to it. So after doing this, I think it will be quite difficult to understand. So you can just go back again and use the algorithm which I did. And remember that when I said inner layer, I just moved this one. So when I move it like this, I just bring this one back. So now only the right one is inside. When I move the left one, I just bring the left one back down and bring this one back up. So that's how I solve the parity. And next, now we'll be going 4 will be the aligning the edges, like what you do in the 3x3 after solving the cross. You have to align the edges like this. So when you have all the edges aligned, blue, red, green and orange edges aligned, you have to align the corners. So first, a simple problem which we always get, that is we have 2 edges aligned. So we might get in this too. So we have 2 edges aligned, so one will keep on the right and one will keep on the back, and we'll do the simple algorithm: R, U, R, A, U, R, U, U, R, A, U. So there you go, you solve all the edges again. And that's what you're going to do in the 4x4. So here you have one edge aligned, nope, nope, nope. So first you need to keep rotating and find out if you can get 2 edges aligned. Nope. Now you get one aligned over here. Nope. You again turn it. Okay, you get an aligned over here and one aligned over here. So you have correctly 2 pieces aligned, and you need to switch these 2 pieces. So you have one correct piece on the right and one at the back, and you're going to keep it like this and do the same algorithm: right, up, right inverted, up, right, up, up, right inverted, up. So there you go, you solve all the edges correctly. This is what I'm using as the beginner's method. And at last, after doing the parity which we did before, just before, you will get another parity where you have to switch 2 of the corner pieces. So first you have to see if any one corner piece is in the correct place. Nope. White, red and green, nope. Yellow, blue and red, nope. Yellow, orange and blue, nope. So we don't have the parity over here, neither we have any one piece in the correct place. So you'll use the algorithm which we use in the 3 by 3 to solve the corners. So as you can see over here that we have these two pieces to be 1 2 3 pieces to be flipped, I mean switched, and you have this one piece in the right place. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep the correct piece on the right hand side and use this algorithm which is given right over here. U R U I L I U R A U I L, and you do it once at least. No, you won't get it. So I think you have to do it again, keeping the right piece on the right hand side like this, and you do the U R U I L I U R A U I L, and now you solve all the corner pieces. Just what you need to do is orient it. So you just do the basic method like right inverted, down inverted, put it to the top. So the same thing you're gonna do over here. So first you need to find if you have any correct piece. So when you don't have any of the pieces in the correct place, you can choose any side. I mean, when any corner piece, keep it on the right and do the algorithm which is given right over here. Same algorithm which you did in 3 by 3. U R U I L I U R I U I L. Now, I guess you should be getting one piece in the correct place. Okay, you got this yellow, red, and green in the correct place, and that's it. So again, you're gonna keep this on the right hand side. You're gonna do U R U I L I U R I U I L. I think you should become familiar with this algorithm. And nope, as we saw in the 3 by 3, again in this one we didn't get any of the other corners in the correct place. So we'll do this algorithm again, keeping the correct place piece on the right hand side. U R U I L I U R I U I L, and there you go. You have this in the correct place. You have this also in the correct place. This also in the correct place. This also in the correct place. So just what you need to do is orient it in the correct position. So we'll keep this one on the right and we'll do the basic algorithm. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Remember that you should always, when you get this piece right, and this piece is like this, you need to turn it like this so that you have this layer perfect. So when you get the other piece, you're going to do the same thing. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Right inverted, down inverted, right. And there you go. You have solved the 4 by 4 very successfully. As you did not see the parity over here, I'll be showing it. The parity which you will face after solving these 3 layers together and after solving the cross. So this parity occurs when you want to switch 2 of the corner pieces. Now this is when the parity occurs when you have 2 pieces like this. I mean, first you should be having the cross ready, then you should have the edges aligned in the proper way, and you should have 2 pieces like this one. This piece is in the correct place and correct orientation, and this one is in the correct place and the correct orientation. Sometimes the orientation does not matter because like the pieces must be in the correct place, and the last step will be the orientation step. So we have 2 pieces in the correct place, and when you see over here, yellow, red, and green. This yellow, yellow, orange, and green. This, and here it is a yellow, red, and green. These 2 pieces must be switched, which is a parity. So now the method to do the parity is you have to keep the yellow on the top and the 2 pieces which have to be switched facing you like this. It has an algorithm when you have to use only the inner right layer, the top layer, and both the top layers. So the algorithm starts like this: inner layer right twice, top layer twice, inner right layer twice, top layer twice, inner right layer twice, top layer twice. Now as you have seen that when I said top layer, first time I rotated only the first layer, and when I said top layer twice, the second time I rotated this 2 layers together, and when I said it the third time, again I rotated these 2 layers together. So this is how you do the algorithm, and after doing this you will get you'll see that you have spoiled the edges which you already made, and you can see that these are in the opposite sides, orange and red, blue and green and blue. They'll be in the opposite sides, so no matter. You will do the same step as you do after solving the cross. We'll keep both the pieces on the right and left hand side. We'll do R U R I U R U U R I U. This is the first step. After this, you will get the same situation when you need to align the edges, but two edges are switched and two edges are correctly placed. So first you need to rotate it like this and find out if two pieces are correctly. Yep, you have green and red pieces correctly placed. Keep one on the right, keep one at the back, and solve it in the same way as I taught you before. So you do R U R I U R U U R I U, and after this you do the same method. When you find one piece corner in the same place, you do U R U I L I U R I U I L. Now you get all the corners in the correct place, and you do the normal right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down. We turn the top, just the top, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right down, right inverted, down inverted, right and down. And that's how you solve the 4x4. Simple as that. And if you found any confusions or any like you made any mistake, just rewind back and find what mistake you did by seeing this video again. If you have any doubts or any questions, you can email me through my email ID, which is given in the about section of my channel, and you can freely ask any question in the comments down below. So this is how we solve the 4x4 in the simplest method, which is the beginner's method. I hope you saw the first part, second part, and the third part, which are going sequence by sequence, which will teach you properly how to solve the 4x4 step by step. That's it for this video, guys. If you like the way I solved, give the video a like, and if you have not already done so, like my Facebook page, follow me on Instagram, and subscribe to my channel. And stay tuned for my next video, I think, which will be an unboxing, or it will be how to solve the 3x3 cross up in a faster and an advanced method. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.